Welcome, welcome. This is The Mirror with Sarah and Ryan. We are two friends bringing our modalities together to create community and heal together. And today we're giving you a very special episode. It is our intention to give you some additional calming and grounding energy healing. This is for anyone who's feeling heightened emotions, who wants to calm their nervous system down, or have some extra space to process what's come up for you.
Thanks. Yeah, this is a good time to listen to this. If the last podcast episode you listened to was like an intense one for you, this is just a little bit of extra support. And, you know, we're not meant to do this work alone. We're meant to do it in community. And this is the best we can do, kind of asynchronously, living in different corners of the globe as we do. So please be super kind and gentle to yourself. You're not a superhero for not needing any support. You're actually a superhero for asking for support because capitalism seeks to divide you from us right now. So thank you for being here. Um, Ryan, what are you planning to do in this space?
Well, first, thank you for saying all that. And also you can come to this anytime you need any support, not just after a podcast. If you're feeling stressed, if you're having a really crappy day, please use this to support you, whatever you need. And
Maybe you miss
so,
us and our sparkling personalities and you just need a little bit
yeah,
more time with us. That's okay too.
totally fair. I get it. Me too. And so I think we're just going to cleanse the space, cleanse the area. Sarah's going to do that for us. We're going to really feel our bodies. We're going to do some polyvagal exercises and just really get in tuned with ourself, calm down the nervous system, and really take a deep grounding, so you can feel more calm, more grounded, and so you can like tackle the rest of your day.
Thank you. I'm interested to see what that looks like. Miss Science nerd, polyvagal. Look at these words you're pulling
Yeah.
out. I bet you maybe know what they mean.
So if you do not know, I'm a huge fan of the polyvagal theory, and it's this idea that fight or flight. That's very
Mhm.
common in our world, but there's this new theory that we have fight or flight, but we also have, other nervous system expressions. One is like an overload, like a freeze where you're just kind of frozen and you can't do anything. And that's kind of where burnout comes from. And so polyvagal exercises actually help calm your nervous system to get you out of freeze, to get you out of fight or flight, so you can feel safe again. Because the baseline is I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's where you feel free to chat and to feel closer to people and to share and be vulnerable. That's actually a nervous system state. And so if you don't feel those ways, that might mean that your body is in one of those other states, and that's totally fine because that's our society. Like it's very common to live in those states. And so that these exercises help again calm you down, and they're just actually kind of signals to our body that like we're safe. So it's really cool.
Thanks. That's really cool. It makes sense to me too. It makes sense to me and kind of ties into some of the things I've heard about lately. And I just read the Burnout book by the right. So yeah,
So good.
it
Exactly.
ties. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, allow me to do a little bit of an ASMR moment for you to chill out the space and energetically cleanse it with some essential oils. Bring my mic closer. Pardon me, everyone. And let's just relax a bit. So I have a spray with me that's an essential oil spray, and I got it at a very perfect point in my life. So it's really special to me. It's called The Forest, and it's mostly cedar wood and fir. And I'm just going to add it to this cacophony of scents I have in my bedroom right now, which is like apples and peppermint. And now I'm going to do some. Can you hear the script?
Very little, but I can feel the energy.
Yeah, that feels good. Okay, over to you, Ryan.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. So just take a few deep breaths, really feel where you're being supported right now. Really feel the chair holding you up, the sofa, the floor. Okay, so we're going to do the polyvagal exercises first just to calm our system down and give you some immediate release. And we're going to do two different exercises. One, you're going to take one of your hands, so let's say your right hand, put it kind of under your armpit, and then take your other hand and put it over your shoulder. And you can kind of tell when your body is feeling like calmer because you take a deep breath, or perhaps you do an inhale, and it'll come naturally. And also, if you don't feel it, no worry or pressure, just keep trying. We're also strengthening this, our nervous system by doing this. Okay, now switch it and do the other hand in the armpit and the other on the shoulder. Okay. And again, these are tools that you can use whenever you need. You now know they exist. Okay. Now we're going to do my eye exercise, or not my, but it's my favorite eye exercise. And just to give a little history so you understand, if we were fighting a lion in the jungle, or your vision, it goes straight to that lion, right? Like you lose your peripherals. And that happens when we're on our screens. We're just like really focused in. And so what this is doing is we're actually opening up our peripherals, and it tells your body that, like, oh, we're not hyper focused on like trying to survive. We are like free, and it's like when your body hears bird sounds or like outside noises, because it's like, oh, things are safe. So I want you to keep your head straight, and I want you to, I find it helpful to use like a finger. So take your finger in front of you and then move it all the way back to one side. You can do your right side. And don't strain your eyes. Just see how far you can see your finger and your peripheral. Okay, and then come to the front, and then do it to the other side. So on your left, just see how far you can, with keeping your head straight, see your finger. And again, we're just showing our bodies that our peripherals exist, that we don't need to be in fight or flight. Okay, we can gently come back to center. How was that for you, Sarah? Could you feel a difference?
I had way more peripheral vision on my left side than on my right, which is really fascinating. But I love what you said about that. Um, Listeners might know I'm a journalist, and so like focusing in on the headline and like spell checking my stuff all day long, I'm zeroed in. So it was so refreshing to have that permission to look over here.
Totally. And it's something that I try to do like before I go to sleep. I'll do it in the shower. Just like open up your peripherals. It's so helpful. So thank you for sharing. Okay, now we're going to get into the energy healing. So take a few deep breaths again. Maybe you can notice that there's more space. There's more calmness in your body, more peace. And we're just going to wrap you in a pink bubble of light, and that which only serves your most loving, kind, healthy, joyful, softest, highest good, and divine law and order can come through. We're so thankful for the earth, for its glory and bounty, and that we exist. And we're thankful for those who have stewarded the land. And we're thankful for our spirit team for guiding us and protecting us. being with us. And we ask both the earth and our spirit team to be with us now to help us really calm our bodies, calm our nervous system, really ground us. And we ask for this all in a complete, gentle, soft way that's perfect for you and your mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to connect to your energy, and now is a great time to think of your intention, how you want to feel, the purpose of it. Okay, I'm in. Should we take off that? No, our bodies, yes. So if you can put one of your hands on your stomach and the other on your heart, and just really feel your stomach pressing against your hand. Taking deeper breaths. They don't have to be super deep, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're just telling our bodies that we are going to give it some space to really calm down and release what it needs to release if it's feeling overwhelmed or sort of heavy or heightened. And we're just releasing whatever can be released gently right now. We are here with our bodies. Okay, kind of, yes. So now we're going to take off this heavy backpack of overwhelm, of stress, or whatever that's just like weighing you down. We're going to release it to the angels so they can do whatever they want with it to transmute it. And now we are going to imagine a waterfall of light, bright white light. You can imagine yourself under it and you can stretch and just feel this light coming over you. And we're going to visualize each part of your body being filled up with this light. And so I'm going to say a body part, and I just want you to send your attention there. So this waterfall is filling you up, and your feet are filled with light, loving light. Your ankles, your calves, and your shins. Your knees, your thighs, your groin and pelvis, your butt, your lower back, your stomach, your torso and chest and heart, your middle back, your upper back, your shoulders, your hands, wrists, arms, elbows, upper arms, neck, jaw, ears, cheeks, eyes, the space between your eyebrows, your scalp, the back of your head, the top of your head. Now I just want you to feel your whole body just filled with this light. It's actually expanded past this light is expanded past your body, fills your energetic aura, and goes past your energetic aura too. So you're this big ball of light. And I just want you to think of a way you want to feel right now, perhaps peaceful, perhaps calm, perhaps grounded, whatever it is. I want you to imagine taking this word and putting it into your heart space. And then watching that feeling and that word multiply all over your body. So pretty soon it's in your blood, it's going to all parts of your body, into every cell. And just repeat that word to yourself. Or words. Okay. We're going to ground now, so take a few deep breaths again. I want you to imagine a forest and really see yourself standing next to a tree. You can imagine that tree. It could be an oak or a palm, a cedar. There's so many choices. It can just be a tree. You don't even have to know what type it is. And I want you to put your hand on the tree trunk. You can imagine hugging it if you'd like. We're doing this with the intention to connect to this tree's energy and to use it to help us ground. Okay. Maybe you feel a slight pulse at your palms, or maybe even at your feet, feeling the forest floor. And I want you to imagine the tree's roots bringing up all this earth energy, this grounded energy through its roots, through its trunk, and then it's going over to your hand, going down your arm, and into your body. I want you to see a bright white light at the base of your spine. It's really warm, it's bright, and it fills your pelvis. It goes down your legs, pooling at the bottoms of your feet. Maybe you can feel again a subtle pulse at your feet. And then your feet open up, and then two thick roots go down. And you can see the tree is also helping you pull and pull those roots down into the center of the earth. And then your roots go out in all directions. And the tree is again helping you really expand your roots, going out for miles or kilometers. Okay, does that feel good? Yes. Just I want you to imagine taking a deep breath, going from your roots all the way up to the top of your head, and then going all the way back down into the earth. And I want us to do about 5 breaths of this. So we're going to inhale, coming from the roots. And then exhale, the energy going back down into the earth. Another one. And now 3 more. Okay, we're going to wrap you up in a bubble of light. And again, this bubble is filled with light, filled with love, filled with calmness and peace and safety and groundedness. Okay. You can imagine a spirit team member, an angel, a tree wrapping their arms around this bubble, giving you that extra protection, that extra grounding, that extra peace. Okay, I'm going to disconnect our energy. Send your energy back to you. And call back all my energy. How do you feel?
I think I feel my word that I put in my heart. I put bliss, like blissed out, like kind of the feeling you get after a massage, that kind of like blissy feeling. That's what I put in, and I'm feeling pretty blissful. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so happy to hear it. I hope our listeners are also feeling their word, or feeling at least more calm, more centered, more grounded. And please, again, use this as many times as you need. It is here for you to use. And yeah, I hope it brings you what you need.
Take care of yourself. You're doing
Yes.
so great.
Take care of yourself. We're sending you lots of love, and we'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.